Hey, Shalom, gente. Welcome to Bourbon Dojo. It's been a while. It's been a couple of months. I am Blue, and I'm your brown water sensei for the next few minutes. And yeah, man, summer here in Cali, it's been hot. It's been full of activities, family activities and whatnot. But I'm like, man, I'm accumulating all this brown water, and I need to review it before I finish them. As you can see, tasty. But it has been good. I've been getting another channel going. I have another channel called Planet Dojo. And I just kind of been recording things I'm doing around the house, things that I'm doing, going exploring up in our Sierras and whatnot. The last thing I did was a Frey Ranch. If you're familiar with the Frey Ranch, took a distillery tour, loved it. So I think I need to do a Rod and Hammer that's next to me and a Corbin Cash. So I'm going to be looking into doing some of that. So yeah, so I want to do a couple of series, a Frey Ranch series, since I went on the tour and I got a couple of really good brown waters there. And then I want to do the Redwood Empire, specifically the cask strength. Ran into these about a month back or whatnot. So I have all three. I have this year's Bakers that I'm going to be doing. I'm way behind on the 7-year Jim Beam Black. Is it different? It's whatnot. I got a Jim Beam Old label. So just kind of want to give my 2 cents on that. And then I got some Barrell, right? I got a Barrell Foundation. And I got the Batch 35. So that's where we're starting off today. It was with Barrell Bourbon's Batch 35. Should you get it? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I love me some Barrell bourbons. Got a bunch of them back over there, and it's really neat. They do not have a distillery of their own. They kind of just blend, right? So they purchase barrels from Kentucky, Indiana, Maryland, Tennessee, and you know, like mad scientists, they just go at it and they produce some of the best bourbon that you can get. And what's even better is I find these things at Costco for 65 bucks, you know, great deal here. This is the cask strength. It is Batch 35, and it's bottle number 25,671, and it's a 6-year-old age. What is neat about Barrell Bourbon is they put as much information as they can on their bottles, and that's really, they're real upfront. This is 117.5 proof, 58.75 alcohol by volume. Okay, so a little story on this. I got these, I think, yeah, about a month and a half ago. I seen, hey, you know, at the Costco, I'm gonna get me a Barrell Bourbon, right? And I'm gonna do a review on it. Well, every time I came to do, you know, to start recording a review, I had something come up, this or that. It was too hot, whatever the deal was, right? And so I just kept nipping and nipping and nipping, and there's where we're at. And so I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready where I can, you know, start doing some video recordings, and I'm gonna have to get me another bottle. And yes, they still had some on the shelf. So Dee-lish, it's been my go-to for the last month and a half, and yeah, can't go wrong. I'm gonna do the nosing and tastings right now. I'll read a little bit on the back what they have here. It says it's distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. Batch 35 was created using multi-mash bill barrels of spicy, earthy rye, high-proof oak-forward casks blended with softer, lower-proof barrels with notes of dark cherry and butterscotch. I'll be the judge of that. The initial blend was then layered with bourbon barrels specifically focused on tropical fruit notes. The resulting batch blend is intriguing and peppery on the nose with a long, sweet finish. Yeah, most of that's true, and then some. For my palate, oh my gosh, like I said, it's been my go-to for the last month and a half, and I say we get into it. Let me see how much is left on my bottle kill. I think this is probably the first bottle kill of me doing these videos. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So that's just enough. It's un pequeño. It's really super small. It should do. Okay, what's the difference? So the newer bottle, still same batch, batch 35. So this bottle number is 25671. This bottle number is 25592. Again, 6 years, everything's the same batch, same juice, apparently. So let's go to this. It's my barrel bottle kill. Always have a moment of silence. All right, let's get into it. There we go. There we go. So that nose, the nose is definitely a bright, like a, they said cherry. Yeah, it's almost like a toasted. So a bright oaky toast, cherry jam, cherry preserve, whatever you guys, you know, like, jams, preserves. And yeah, so that smokiness, I really do like it. It's like you could tell it's charred. I wonder what char. It has to be for the alligator char, maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just because it's so prevalent. It's neat because with the blend of Kentucky and Indiana, and what else did they have in this one? Tennessee. It is. It's like smoothed out. It's bright on the fruit, but it's kind of smoothed out. They said spice. I'm not getting really much spice, but then I know what we're gonna get on the palate. So cheers, mi gente. Let's go to the palate. And that's why it's been my go-to. That's why I ponied up another 65 ducats to get the backup, right? And so it has that fruit forward, kind of like a toasted oak cherryness, cola maybe, if you want to pay cola. It could be like a light charred coffee. On the front of the palate, it coats the mid palate, and about the time you're getting those flavors on the mid palate, you swallow that finish, sides of your tongue, a tongue hug, as I like to say. You get that peppery finish. It's like a peppery caramel, right? So if you had like a caramel apple, you know, not a candy apple, caramel apple, and you just did a little bit of spice on there, a little peppery spice. Yeah, and it just lingers. Right now, it's like inhaling a cigar, you know, and just, it lasts. I'm digging it. I totally dig it. It's been my go-to. It's the first bottle that I needed to come back with because this one's gonna probably be gone in a month also. So yeah, I am enjoying it. Barrel bourbon. Any barrel bourbon's a dojo must have. So yes, the batch 35 dojo must have. Good to be back, mi gente. Good to be back. I'll be doing a couple videos, you know, 1 or 2 a week. And I still got another barrel, like I said, the Free Ranch. And then I want to do my Redwood Empires, Baker 7, yearly offering, and we'll see if we get to the Jim Beam. That might be a little old by now, but yeah, hey, I'm just enjoying it. Shalom, mi gente. Go love on somebody. Cheers. That one to bed. 117.5 proof of sheer deliciousness. All right, peace.